not gonna test it.
I'm not gonna put it in a video, but if it's set in the background,
Kitty, kitty.
like it really doesn't bother me.
There's my cakey boo. My little
Because the
cakey
reality
woo.
is, I do cuss, you know?
No, you would never cuss, Lovey.
Taylor's
That's
not.
our little cakey. This is our little Maisie Moo right here. Hey, baby. My little piggy. Why are you foaming at the mouth? Are you so hungry? Are you excited? Did Daddy steal your blanket? This is our little Maisie Moo right here. Our little piggy.
I don't think people understand that. You just sound weird when you do that.
No, it's because
Because you do it all the time. Anytime I'm talking about Maisie, you make a noise.
she does her little. Maybe she'll honk at some point. Oh, are you gonna TT on your puppy pad? Come on, Maisie, do it. Oh, okay, hey, well, if you don't got a TT, oh, she gonna TT? We gotta get these puppy pads because Maisie otherwise will pee on the floor. She's done pretty good. I'm proud of her. Come on, Maisie. Make Daddy proud, please, Maisie Moo. You make your daddy so proud. Come on, Maisie. You TT on the floor like a good pig. I mean, on the puppy pad like a good piggy. She also has a problem with eating the puppy pads partially, licking them. I don't know why. Maisie, why do you do that? She finished her oatmeal. Good
She
job.
already had oatmeal. So don't let her
Trying to trick me into giving her more.
Yeah, I mean, she can have a yogurt if we have one.
Are you being a good girl, Maisie? That's my good piggy.
But
That's my good piggy right there.
I don't think we do. I
Oh.
mean, she ate all the yogurts pretty hard.
Ellie, they are piggy pads. Yeah, I guess you could call them that.
Oh, I found one. Come here, Maisie.
Oh, you found a little Danimals?
Maisie, come here.
I appreciate you guys on y'all's congrats for us. Thank you so
Honk,
much.
honk, 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 honk. Oh my gosh, what happened to the floor?
She made a mess.
Maisie. Oh, I literally.
I can get in a second, Levy, after
just cleaned.
I'm done.
No, it's fine. I've got it. I'm up and walking around. I'm in a cleaning mood. Yeah, you fell down because you walked right through your fence, baby.
Ooh. I had a cat that was a bag licker. Yeah, it's so strange. Like, what is it? Flavor on those things that they get out of it?
Maisie,
It doesn't
this is
make any sense,
disgusting.
does it?
That is gross, Maisie. It's like all your food went on the floor.
Maisie's a gross piggy.
Oh.
Oh, how are y'all doing this Monday evening? I hope y'all are doing well. I'm just hanging out right now with me, my beautiful. It's a habit to break. I called her my beautiful fiance today. You remember that, Levy?
Dude, we were outside.
You remember when I called you my beautiful fiance? That's my beautiful wifey now. My most,
And actually, like, legal. Like, we
Yeah.
actually went and turned the marriage license into it.
that's my beautiful wife right there. Hey, Finnegan.
Come here, ready? There you go.
Oh, Finnegan's like, I want to have some too. Can I have some Danimals too? Finnegan, you scared to get in her way?
Good job,
Come on,
Karen. Thank you for using the potty.
This is our little Cakey right here. Y'all remember Cake? She had congestive heart failure last year. She's our little miracle baby. I remember the vet told me that there was a chance that it was most likely she would pass away, but we didn't take that as an answer. We prayed to God. We did all the extreme medications that we could find for her, and Cake's still doing well.
Simmer. What does that mean? Cook until sauce like.
Yeah, don't worry. It won't take too long. I'll get it down eventually, saying wifey instead of fiance.
A third of
Aren't y'all proud of little Maisie Moo? How much she's grown up, how well she's doing.
How much is a third of mine?
I was married on the 13th of December, 41 years ago. You almost have the exact same anniversary as us, just 2 days apart. So, man, that's going to be, going forward, that'll be so many, thinking about that, Levy, that'll be so many celebrations, so many big events in a short span of time. So it'll be our anniversary on the 15th, my mom's birthday on the 17th, which is tomorrow. Wow. It'll be my birthday on the 27th of the next month.
You forgot Christmas.
Christmas.
How dare
How
you?
could I forget Christmas? Christmas on the 25th, New Year's, and then Meg's birthday a month after mine. So in about a 2-month span, that's 5 or 6 significance
Ask them a question.
of what?
How many tablespoons is 2 cloves of garlic minced?
How many tablespoons is 2 cloves of garlic mix? Did I say that right?
Yes, I can't look it up. But
Anybody know
I'm in the
that?
middle of something.
How many tablespoons is 2 cloves of garlic
2 cloves
mix?
of garlic minced. How much is
Garlic mix?
that? Minced.
Minced.
How many is 2 cloves?
I don't know any of these words she's saying. She's trying to cook right now, and Meg's a amazing cook. I'm not, so if anybody knows, leave it in the comments. I appreciate that. But yeah, man, 5 or 6 celebrations in a short span of time. Crazy. Anniversary, my mom's birthday, Christmas, my birthday, Meg's birthday, and New Year's in there, so 6. Probably only 1 teaspoon for 2 cloves.
What?
Probably, someone said probably 1 teaspoon for 2 cloves. Somebody else said half a teaspoon.
Okay, so a small.
Or maybe they meant 1 or 2 teaspoons.
I like garlic, so if we did too much, I just
1 to 2 teaspoons, I think, is the
teaspoons,
consensus.
not tablespoons. Got it.
I don't know how many. I guess we got some professional cooks in here. 3 teaspoons is 1 tablespoon. 1 teaspoon, 1 clove. 1 clove. What even is a clove? I don't know.
Okay, garlic comes in.
Oh gosh, Maisie, she fell. Oh no, Maisie.
You fall in that.
Oh, kinda, yeah. Maisie, you're so dirty, baby. Oh no. Oh, Maisie, can you get up? Look at that, guys. That's really good. That is a lot better right there, Maisie. Y'all remember when she could barely walk and when she was walking good, but she couldn't get up if she fell down? Well, now she has like a full command of everything. She has like a good little jog going easily now. I am so, so proud of her. Hey, Carrot. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on, Carrot. Kitty, 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 kitty. Oh my gosh, Tulips. Tulips just jumped in my lap. Tulips, you are so silly. Such a spazzy little cat. Oh, Mandy, I am sorry to hear about your cat. I am. I did see that a second ago. I'm just getting to it now. We are really sorry for you. We know how it feels to lose a fur baby that we love so much. It never gets any easier. Hey, Ellie, that litter box you have, I was thinking about buying one. Is it worth it? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, these the little robots right here are phenomenal. We it can support about 2 cats, so we have multiple of them since we have more than 2 cats. Obviously, we got one right here, and then we got one over here right there, and then we have a third one in one of our other rooms. So the pee pads, the little puppy pads, are for Maisie. We like to put them near the robots because Maisie sees the cats use the potty in that general area, so she'll try to do it herself. And she's been doing really good with the puppy pads. Once she fills it up, we'll clean the area and replace it with a new one. And and then we have a litter box right there too, because some of the older cats prefer the traditional litter box as opposed to a litter robot. But the robots are really good though. The cats will potty in them, and then once it's full, it'll do a cycle, and all the leftover waste goes into a little compartment there at the bottom, and the compartment will fill every 3 or 4 days. So every 3 or 4 days, you gotta take the compartment out to the trash and dump it, and then put a new bag for it. But it's only a twice a week thing. It's really, really effective. And Maisie, you are so dirty. And they emit good smelling fragrances too out of it. So it smells way less bad than normal litter. They are really good litter robots. But she's walking real good though. Look at her go. No, but yeah. Yeah. Me and Meg got married yesterday, had our wedding ceremony. For any of you that don't know, Paul recorded just about all of it. Of course, we had our photographers taking the professional caliber photographs, but those won't be available for how long? Like 3 to 8 weeks. Is that normal?
I get a sneak peek on Tuesday, and then
We'll get a sneak peek tomorrow, which is Tuesday,
maybe.
and then it takes a few weeks.
3 to 6 weeks about.
3 to 6 weeks about to get all the pictures.
Bookings they have.
Yeah, because they're busy. The venue we chose, they're pretty busy. They're a really good place. They were wonderful to all of us. I'm sure that in all the videos that y'all seen and will see that everyone else will vouch for how good they were. But yeah, it takes time to edit them and do everything properly, and they take their work very seriously. So they want to do right by us and make sure everything's perfect. So it'll be a little while, but once we get all the pictures, I'm excited to be able to share it with y'all. Today's video, I know I've kind of been rambling about the pets. I haven't showed y'all our inside babies in a while, so I'm excited about y'all getting to see what they're doing. But I really wanted to make this video kind of just talk about the wedding and being married from my point of view, because Meg made her video last night, and then throughout the week, you'll see more videos from Paw, from whoever else made videos during the ceremony. I know my dad and a few others have made videos too of different things. I'm sure Paw recorded basically the entire event.
Which I'm
From
glad that they got our vows.
they.
Because I feel like not a lot of people.
You don't think a lot of people got our vows?
Yeah, and I don't think a lot of people, well, my vows anyways, I told like a personal story, which I thought was neat. It shows a little bit into our relationship.
Yeah.
There was something that I was thinking about earlier that I regretted not putting in our vows. Because I was like,
Let me go closer to Meg so y'all can hear her.
But I can't remember what. Oh, you're gonna come show. Okay, okay. Can I just say something before you show this?
Show what?
Well, if you're gonna show, I thought you.
Oh, I was just gonna come closer so they could hear you. And
I
then
thought you were showing
maybe
them my dinner. I was like, you're really like outing me right now because.
someone should Cup. Hey, Cup. Or someone asked about Cup. Hey, buddy.
God,
Paul said he recorded 48 minutes. That's so funny. Paw with a 48-minute video.
that's no surprise.
Hey, bud.
You honk.
Hi, Maisie Moo.
No, no. Yeah, straight.
Hey, Cake. What's wrong, baby? Cake. Round. What's wrong? Cake. Cake. What's going on, baby? You're so tired.
Smell the vinegar.
No, I can't actually.
It stinks so bad.
No, I'm so excited to be married. I'm gonna try to answer some of the common questions. Y'all are free to ask any wedding-related questions or animal-related questions down below, but I probably have a good grip on what most people are gonna want to know. First of all, like, congratulations. Are you enjoying it? Like, how did the ceremony go? I would say everything went perfect. I could not be happier. I think that Dan and even everybody really, Dan was the officiant, so of course he had some beautiful words that I appreciated about what he sees out of me and Meg's relationship. When anybody can recognize that we're so meant for each other, it always warms my heart. And then we had some beautiful toasts. Every one of the toasts was special that our family gave. Little things that they've noticed about us that me and Meg obviously know because we're the ones who live our life together, but we didn't know that so many people recognized it as well. Of course, my dad cried and got teary-eyed during his toast as he talked about. My stepbrother Ryan had a hilarious toast. None of the models had really seen him in about 10 or 12 years. So seeing him all grown up now, all 6'3", when he was just a little kid before. Ryan was the tallest person at the wedding probably.
A lot better expressive is Ryan.
Yeah, and then Ryan's toast was so funny.
Little bit.
You'll just have to see it in Papa's video, I guess. And Lex was a groomsman at my wedding. I think he enjoyed himself. He's going through a not super talkative phase right now, but I went through the same thing when I was in 7th grade, so I'm sure deep down he enjoyed it, and it'll pass, just like all teenage phases do. What else? Big thing I'm sure a lot of people are wondering is, do you feel different being married?
Love
And
me.
yes, Levy?
I am such an idiot.
What's wrong?
Oh my gosh. Are you ready?
Yeah,
You know how we went to the store,
yeah,
bought all that stuff for dinner,
yeah.
and I told you, I don't feel like making my own teriyaki sauce, so I'm gonna get the P.F. Chang's teriyaki sauce. I just made my own teriyaki sauce when I had this.
Oh, she just made her own teriyaki. She went to trouble to make teriyaki sauce, and she had a bottle of it left over in her everything cabinet.
That is actually
Wow.
so
Aw, it's okay, Levy. Hey, good practice. And now you know how to in the future. Or, and if it doesn't come out good, then you'll have a newfound appreciation for pre-made teriyaki sauce.
They're starting
See, if
That's
anybody can find something optimistic about any situation, it's yours truly right here.
why we balance each other out because you're the
Yes.
optimist and I'm the pessimist.
What was I saying though? Oh yeah, I knew people were gonna ask about. And in general, that's something that everybody wants to know. Actually, viewers and my family in person. How do you feel being a married man? Do you feel different than before? And so, of course,
Matt would say no.
well, that's what I feel.
I'm just joking.
Well, no, there is the aspect of, Meg and I have shared our home together for 2 years. We've had our fur babies and basically been inseparable for 4 years since we've known each other. So, as far as day to day life, no, it really isn't different. And I know for Meg, it doesn't feel super different, but for me, I guess, I don't know. In a way, it does feel kind of different. It feels right. It feels like perfect and like complete.
This got out of hand. This just got out of hand really quickly.
What?
Nothing. You don't want to know.
Oh, just the cooking.
Yeah.
Sorry, Meg's having a hard time cooking.
I just.
No, but basically to sum up, the lifestyle, of course, isn't different because we're still doing the same stuff together and with our animals, and
Getting rid of it.
and our love for each other increases every single day, married legally or not. So no, that aspect hasn't changed. But officially being the husband and Meg being my wife, being able to call her that, it does feel very complete. It does emotionally, it feels really different, and I can't say I thought it would, because you figure that it's just a piece of paper or it's just a ceremony celebrating what we already know and celebrating how we already know we feel about each other. And without the ceremony, like whether we have it or not, we still feel the same about each other. So you would think it wouldn't be different, but I'm delightfully surprised that it feels extra complete and whole. Huh? What happened, Levy?
Talking to the cat. Stop.
Talking to the cat. It felt spiritually right for us. Yeah, that's a good way. It's inexplicable, but it just feels right. It feels perfect, more complete now.
Oh.
Are you gonna go on a honeymoon eventually? Oh, of course, yeah. Not right now. I mean, it's about to be Christmas. We want to spend time with our family, and we don't want to be far from. We have a new rescue, Casper, a new rehome. Sorry, not a rescue, but we don't want to be gone from our babies too long. I was already gone from them and from Meg a few days when I went to Kansas City.
You left us.
I left us. Yeah, everybody was very sad that I was gone. I'm sorry, Lovey. I had to take a quick tour, but I came right back. And I'm sure in a few months, once the holidays and everything kind of simmers down, once all of our animals kind of have a good balance, because, sorry, I have hiccups, because Casper does take some work. I'm sure once all that passes, then we'll think about going on a honeymoon.
We need to get through winter first.
Get through winter. I'm sorry to hear about Mahomes. Oh, it'll be all right. I appreciate it, Kim, but there's nobody tougher in the league than him. He's played through so many injuries. He willed us to a Super Bowl on one leg 2 years ago. So if anybody can fight through injury and tough it out till the season's over, it's him. And so we might probably be best off just letting him rest 2 or 3 weeks and get him ready for the playoffs. But I'm not too terribly worried or anything about him.
Boneheaded mistakes and
Making boneheaded cooking mistakes, Lovey.
I don't know what's going on. Like I am just not like I just poured that teriyaki sauce out.
Appreciate you, Ricardo. I appreciate all you guys saying that we're made for each other. Y'all are so very sweet, making me blush.
Right now.
I wish
What am I doing?
I wish I could help you, Lovey. Maisie's trying to help.
I don't know.
Maisie's
Like I have no idea what I'm doing.
Maisie's going into the kitchen trying to help.
Oh my gosh. Do you need a shower? Ew, you've got yogurt all over you.
Got yogurt all over her.
I hate yogurt.
Noodle. Here's our noodle room.
Fire bat out. Fire bat out. Boy.
Here comes Cakey. Oh.
Oh my gosh, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot.
Cake has been super ridiculously clingy the past 3 or 4 days. I don't know what the occasion is. It's like she knew something big was happening right now. She never liked this. Right, Cake?
She's jealous because she realized her dad was serious when he put a ring on it.
Oh yeah. Now she knows. She officially she had hope that Meg would disappear out of my life so she could have me all to herself. But now she knows that's not going to happen. So it's official. She's finally accepting her fate that she's going to have to share me with Meg. Because me and Cake have been, two peas in a pod ever since she was born all those 10 years ago in 2014. And so Meg, I guess, doesn't like the prospect of sharing. But you're going to have to now, baby. Right, Cake? Don't you love Mama so much? Now she don't want to talk. And she's looking away from me.
Casey. Hi, Kate. Hi. Hi, baby.
What happened in the groom's room that you found funny? Did I find something funny in the groom's room?
I don't know if you can talk about what. I mean, my brother's a whole hoot and a half. I don't think you can say anything that he actually said.
Well, this question makes it seem like there was something specific.
No, they were probably just asking, like, in general, like, was there anything in the groom suite that happened that was, like, really funny?
Oh, in general? Well, generally speaking, I think that's what the question means. Yeah, of course, with my groomsmen, I had 4. I had my brother Lex, my half-brother Lex, my stepbrother Ryan. I guess Mikkel would be brother-in-law now, and then Austin would be future in-law. So, yeah, with them, of course, we had good laughs, and we hung out and had fun. A lot of funny moments. Megan looked so beautiful. Her wedding gown was perfect. You look so handsome, Ellie. I appreciate it.
Ah!
You're struggling so bad over there, Lovey.
You okay? Did you step on the hot plate? Loveland, are you okay? That's why we don't get on the stove.
You can never have too much garlic. Oh, we're going back to garlic conversation again. Have you guys ever thought of silicone rings? A lot of first responders wear them. I assume she means as far as our jobs with the animals and stuff like that. You want to wear a ring to, just show off that you're married, but you don't want to get your finger cut off or have anything dangerous with a piece of metal around it when you're doing farm work and stuff. So I understand that. I don't know. I never even considered that. Is that what they do?
Yeah.
Silicone rings and whatnot?
Oh, shit. I won't wear a silicone ring. Personal preference.
I guess we could, but usually we don't wear it around the farm anyways.
Hey, can you come to
Everyone knows we're married, and when we go out in public, we will. I wore my ring today. Felt very different.
How many times did you lose it?
I didn't lose it at all. I don't know what you're talking about. And that is merely a fabrication of today's events.
Today's events.
Trying to say I lost my ring.
You lost it in the car.
Nope. Wrong. Trying to turn your alarm off for you.
It's just because I have rice in the freezer. I hope you know I love you a lot.
But I love you the most, though.
Because I hate wet shrimp.
Wet shrimp? Oh, gosh.
Guys.
Cup. Hi, Cup. This is Cake's brother, Cup, right here, in case y'all are wondering.
Oh, this is disgusting.
Bears versus Vikings. Bears just scored a touchdown.
Did they really?
Well, that's what Ricardo said. What's the score now? I stopped watching because the game. No, it's not pitiful.
It was bad when we were at the.
It wasn't bad. It was like 10-0.
Looking at the. I'm sorry. People don't realize how blunt I am.
Meg's extremely harsh when she watches a game and she thinks that if a team has 0 points and they're playing pitiful, but sometimes.
That's not what I said. You don't just. No. It was pretty pitiful looking at that they were 4-9 and the Vikings were like, what, 10-3?
Well, the Vikings are really good.
I know, it was just
And
I know that there are going to be matchups that are bad. I'm sorry if you're a Bears fan, but I'm really harsh when it comes to these kind of things. Really harsh.
The Bears
Do you
are.
think this is enough shrimp for both of us, or do you think I should do more? I'm going to have rice, too.
You think it's enough I think it's enough for both of us. Because seafood's not one of those things that at least I can easily gorge myself on. Your stomach has a few different compartments, so there's.
There we go.
You have your snack compartment, and then you have your healthy compartment, and you can only have so much food for each compartment. And then you have your dairy compartment, which is its whole individual area. And so, unfortunately, my junk food compartment, where French fries and burgers go, is the biggest one, but my healthy food compartment is the smallest one. So I can only physically eat so much food before I can't take it anymore. I'm sure you all know the feeling. You know about your
I
different
don't
stomach
think so.
compartments.
You're like the only
No,
one that thinks
I
that.
saw it on Reddit one time, and I'm sure other people feel the same way. So it is a real science. It's not anything I'm making up.
Stop it! Stop
Vikings
eating
27, Bears
cattails.
13.
Not okay.
Yeah, the
Not okay.
Bears were 4-2 at one point. Did you know that?
I didn't.
They went from 4-2 to I guess 4-10 or whatever you said you saw, something like that. It all started with that Jaden Daniels Hail Mary, then that changed everything. Ellie, your stomach compartment, LOL. It sounds like something my sons would say. It's a real thing. I know at least some of you have to have experienced that before when there's a certain food you just can't eat any more of, but there's a different food, a different type of food that you could start gorging down some more. It happens all the time. And so usually my mom would think that I'm just like faking it or making some BS about how I don't want to eat my broccoli, but I can eat more potatoes or whatever. But it's a real thing. The broccoli compartment, well, the veggie compartment gets full quickly, but the heavy substance compartment, I'll call it, takes a lot more to fill it up. Falcons 15, Raiders 3. That's an odd score. Wonder if they have 5 field goals or some safety involved in that. Did you video the wedding? We have videos here and there of different parts of it. I'm not a big videoer of big events because I like to just take in the moment. When I went to Kansas City as well, I didn't video much, but the rest of the family was there, so the family got plenty of videos. Ice cream goes down easily. Oh yeah, the ice cream compartment is massive. Don't worry about that. Isn't Laramie your stepbrother as well? No, Laramie is well, Bree's my cousin, my first cousin, and Laramie is married to her, so I don't even know what you'd call that, cousin-in-law, I guess, something like that. That probably is an actual thing, cousin-in-law, maybe.
Are you asking me?
I was just kind of bantering, just chitter chattering. You can answer if you want, or the viewers can too. Ice cream is a liquid, LOL. I guess it is, yeah. Technically, it is. It's kind of like a mix of both. I feel like, but it kind of mushes in your hand. So I guess it is like a liquid, I suppose.
Hey, stop.
Yesterday, I tried cream sheep cheese for the first time. It's not bad, just like goat cheese. Have we ever had that before, Levy?
What?
Like milk or cheese from a goat or a sheep, anything like that?
Oh no, not. I wouldn't.
Do you like to cook, Ellie? No, absolutely not. No. Bears played terrible.
You know what? I'm just gonna wing it on
Well,
how to make this fried rice.
it's always next season, I guess. I feel like the teams are so quick to replace the players, but they usually need to replace the ownership because most of the time that I see a team doing bad, the blame is like, I have a good eye for football because I've watched it so long, so I realize that not everybody would notice it, but I feel like most of the time when a team's doing bad, the blame needs to go on the coach or the owner. That's usually the teams that are usually bad for a while, especially when there's certain franchises that go through player after player after player, and they basically cycle through 3 or 4 entirely different teams from top to bottom, and they're still doing bad. Shouldn't that be evidence enough that it's probably not the players that are the problem, but it's probably the coaches or the ownership? I strongly think that when I watch football. I especially think the owners don't get enough blame for the teams that are doing bad because usually them or the general manager are the ones responsible for the draft picks, responsible for the coach that they hire, and the coach they hire subsequently puts in the game plan. And so if they're not putting in an effective game plan, then like as great as I think Patrick Mahomes is, I think the Chiefs organization, we have a great owner, a great GM, a great head coach. I think that is the biggest part of our success, unbiasedly. I was in the hospital for 8 days and missed the wedding. I'm sorry to hear that, Grammy. I hope you're doing better now. I hope that whatever you were in the hospital for is rectifying itself. Happy wife in our house means don't ask me to watch football. LOL.
Oh Lord.
No, Meg, I'm very blessed that Meg likes football. She's not like me, obviously. Like where
Okay,
borderline at
Sundays
border.
though, Sundays, if you don't go to your mom's, can be a little hard. Like
Oh
I don't
yeah.
know if I've ever told you that. Sundays are a little hard.
Well, of course, little sensory things that hearing whistles all day like kind of triggers your brain a little bit. But no, I'm blessed that Meg loves football. She loves watching it with me when I turn it on, and even when I'm playing Madden, the football video game, she'll go on there and try to play a little bit and try to learn from me. She some days something comes over her and she tries to learn different things about football, learning what different coverages are and different formations and whatnot. I'm thinking, who is this?
Hold on, can you honestly tell me? Do you think I'm easier or harder to teach than the regular person?
Much easier. Well, because we
You
think
think?
absolutely, yeah, because we think so much alike.
I don't know
Not
though, because when you were trying to teach me the thing the other day, I was like, no, I need to see it like a tree. I need to see it like an umbrella.
well, it's a little different.
Like it doesn't work like that. Stop. Like just stop.
Well, it's just all it is that you're trying to learn a lot more at one time than the average person. So the average person you would start really like fundamental and basic, but Meg knows all the fundamentals and basics already, so she tries to go way above and beyond about what she's learning. And so it might be a little harder to explain at first, but not to be conceited. I feel like I'm acting all cocky in this video, maybe because I'm a married man. I feel like I'm on top of the world. But no, Mr. Morrow feels like he can teach anybody football because I know it so well.
We're very different teachers though, because your teaching style, like I feel like for what we're trying to do works for me, but I could not imagine like sitting and trying to teach like you do like that. Because like I feel like your teaching style is a little slow paced for me, but it works.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I know what you mean, Levy. Hey, you bit me, Noodle Roo. That was not nice. By the way, the Falcons had a safety in the second. Hey, why are you biting me, Noodle Roo? That is so mean. You are hurting your dad's feelings really bad by biting me like that. Well, teaching runs in the family. I guess it does. Yeah, a lot of teachers in the family. You got my dad, Pawpaw, Tina, my mom. Anybody else? I know Dustin substitute taught before. My beautiful wifey, number 6. She looked at me. I'm sorry, Lovey.
Don't you leave me out. I got that degree.
You did get the
I
degree.
might not be teaching, but I got the degree. I'm a certified teacher.
Well, you had such a bad time in college when you were teaching that. It just kind of is subconscious to.
Don't you leave me out.
It's
I
sub.
got that degree.
It's sub.
I paid for it.
It's subconscious to not bring it up unless you bring it up first. Because and it's not like that to where even the mere mention of it makes you start bawling or whatever, anything like that.
I think I've gotten over the trauma of it. It just sucks.
Well, yeah, but the fact you had trauma, so I'm just not gonna bring it up freely and willingly. But I guess you are proud that you got your teaching degree.
No, I'm proud. Well,
Meg was
I'm
thinking,
proud
how did I
of
leave her out when
and
I was
think
naming
it's
teachers in the
important for
family?
people to know too that like you can go to school to do something, or you can have a dream to do something and think that that's what you're made to do, and it turns out you're not.
Yeah.
And guess what? Like it's not the end of the world.
Meg basically said that she can be a testimony that you can go to school, you can plan for over a decade like she did to do something, and then find out just in the blink of an eye that it's not what you were meant to do. That God planned for her to be an animal lover, an animal caregiver. And the teaching journey there's a lot of aspects of that does carry over to our day-to-day life though, and that carries over to the animals too. So no way it's all for naught, by no means. Grammy, I'm sorry to hear what you're saying right now. I don't want to impose it on you, but if you like, we could say a prayer for you. It seems like a serious thing what you're speaking of right now. I don't, but that's up to you though. I'll let you decide if you want that. I don't want to impose it, of course. Hey, can you answer a cat question? Why do cats like to chew on people's fingers? Mine does it while I'm trying to sleep. I think they're trying to clean you, actually. Cats, I know it's really funny. Elijah has a really funny way of explaining things sometimes, but Elijah said that a lot of times cats like they look down upon us, like we're just dumb humans, like we're stupid or something like that. And so when the cats meow, cats don't meow when they're communicating with each other. They only communicate when or well, they communicate with each other, let me rephrase, but they don't, they only meow when they're talking to humans, because they can communicate with each other in more simple, subtle ways, like with little vibrations and little chatters and whatnot, little grunts and whatnot. But humans, I guess they think that we're so incompetent that they have to meow to barely try to talk to us. And then if they're licking our fingers, they're trying to give us a bath and clean us like they would themselves, because they never see us licking and cleaning ourselves. So they think that we are just, we don't know what we're doing. We're basically dumb cats that can't take care of ourselves. That's what Elijah told me. And I think I did read about it, and it does kind of seem true. There are a lot of things where our cats essentially take pity upon us. My daughter taught for a couple of years and then went in a completely different direction. That is a trend. That is something that I've noticed, is that a lot more people are kind of leaving the teaching thing behind, and they're going on to different things. I know that Meg always talks about the state of teachers and whatnot is not as good as it could be, not as fair to them as you'd wish. LOL, I'm a dog person that does sound like cats. Mike thinks he's a human. He always says no, LOL. All right.
Back.
I think so. I'm not sure if we're back or not.
Somebody will tell me.
Sorry, guys. I cut out for a second, and so I just let's give it a second to come back.
Ah, no, dang it.
I had to connect to my Starlink because my regular Wi-Fi wasn't working.
No. Your listening skills are just impeccable today. They really are.
I'm gonna give it a second for everyone to come back in. Yeah, Meg's okay. Don't worry. She's just having a hard time cooking.
I'm fine. I just burnt rice all over the soup. Do not do that.
Goodbye, Rosie. You have a good night. Grammy would like a prayer, LD. Yes, of course. Just let me give a second for a few more people to get back in. I just want to make sure that Grammy, I admit that we could all pray together, because I've seen, like, it's up to you though, but I hate to see what you're going through, and especially so young and whatnot. And I do believe in the. Oh, thank you. What's this?
How's it taste?
It tastes really good.
Okay.
No, I do
Well,
believe
I
in
just
them.
to douse the shrimp in it, so
Uh huh.
I wanted to make sure you
Uh-huh.
liked it.
No, I do have friends that have had miraculous things happen. I know I have a friend of mine whose son had what the doctor called terminal cancer that there was no healing from. And so he said that him and his friends at his church, they laid hands over him and prayed for him, and his son miraculously healed from the cancer. He was only a few months old at the time, maybe over a year barely. And so his little boy's like 8 or 9. I see him once in a while, and son's doing well. You never would have known he had terminal cancer at one point. So I know Jesus heals. But no, if you'd like it, then we could just say a quick prayer for you together. I'm gonna give everyone a second to get set. All right. Dear Heavenly Father, I just want to say thank you for the blessings of this day. I'm blessed to be able to go on live right here with my YouTube friends and family, be in my beautiful home with my beautiful wife and beautiful pets. Meg cooking right now. You okay, Levy?
Yeah.
Meg's struggling right now, but it's a little joys and the humors that get us through the day. Sorry, Laura. On a serious note, though, I have a friend in here who needs serious prayer. Her name, I don't know her real name, but she goes by Grammy T. Actually, she just typed right now. It says, I believe in prayer. I've been diagnosed with pulmonary fibrosis with no treatment, COPD, congestive heart failure, kidney failure, and a few smaller things. So, Lord, that is a whole abundance of different illnesses and whatnot that's going on. She's only 59 years old. Her name's Tammy. And so we always want to come together, Lord, and say a prayer for Tammy and for her healing and for you to do the miracle work that we know you can do, Lord, that we've seen you do before and that I know you'll continue to do in this world again. And so we just pray for your miracle healing that only you can do, Lord Jesus. And we pray this in your holy name, in the name of Jesus, the name above all other names. Amen. Grammy, I am really sorry to hear about that. I know that I've had family that have gone through, I can't say the exact same specific things I've seen here, but people that have known that their time was short and or they have known that. And, you know, it never gets easy seeing a loved one or anybody like that going through something so serious. But I do believe in the miracles, though. Like our cat Kay has congestive heart failure, too. And they told us she wasn't going to last long, but she's still going right now. I give her medicine that she's prescribed to take every night. Meg can tell you about how. Why don't you tell our audience, Lovey, about how bad Cake is when she takes her medicine?
She's bad for you.
She's bad. No, she's bad. Are you telling me she's good for you?
It literally takes me 2 seconds to get 2 pills down her throat, and it takes you a concoction and probably about 3 minutes of prep and 5 minutes of actually doing it. And
well, why did she do good for you?
because I just shoved the pill down her throat and made her take it. You are like, oh, little Cakey, get it out of the thing.
Oh, my.
Cakey, you didn't get it. Oh, come here, baby. Okay, you got to take the pill with the children. No, just shove it down her throat.
Oh, my God. So it turns out my sweet beloved Cake only does good for Meg and does
Do you
bad.
want me to do it to her right now?
I mean,
Show you how quick it takes. You get me 2 of her pills, and I will get it here while I'm cooking dinner.
it's about her. Fine, let's do it.
I mean, you can do her liquid pills and stuff later, but I'm telling you, you get me the 2 pills, you get me the cat, and it'll take me 2 seconds for each pill.
Fine, let's try this. All right, this is our bag right here with all of Cake's medicines. Has a ton of medicines in there. Let me put all this in.
You're gonna do her.
I might as well do all of it right now if we're gonna do the whole thing.
I bought more paper plates just for that because I'm tired of.
Everyone's laughing at you, making so much fun of me.
Look, I don't think people don't see that side of us much. Like, I am mean to you, but like somebody has to humble you.
Hold on. All right. Okay. All right, right here is one pill that I got to give her.
Don't even put the pills on the plate.
This is a full-size one, and so we give her a little quarter pill right here. Cake actually goes run when she sees me getting the pills out, so I might need to get her before I do this. Here's our second pills right here.
Where is she?
This one is furosemide. The first one is benazepril. I don't know how to say those.
Please don't be on the counter. The stove is hot.
This pill right here is much smaller. It's this is the full size. You only do 1/4 of both of the pills a day. Here's the quarter size right here. You can barely even see it. And just dropped it actually. That's number 2. Actually, number 2. I'm dropping her pills all over the place. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know.
Number 3 is actually in this box right here.
Do you have
oh,
the 2
you have
pills?
Cake? Yeah.
Okay, ready?
You're just gonna do it. Fine. Here, let me video this way. Yeah, Cake will
Okay, I have nails, so I haven't done it with nails, so this might be a little bit different. Okay, ready? Ready, let's go. Stop. Swallow, 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 swallow. Swallow it. Good girl. Ready?
Oh, you do 1 pill at a time.
I could do both, but I figured for the video I'd show you that she does too.
This is so barbaric and sad. I'm just a little baby. Y'all are probably thinking, good job, Meg. But then,
Good girl. Done.
how did you do it so, Bobby? That's so crazy. But you, man, that's my poor baby. Cakey, was that so sad?
I'm not going to sit and I'm
You
not going to wait.
You hurt her feelings so bad.
I'm not going to wait for 20 minutes for her to decide that she's doing the liquid concoction because it's gross to me. I'm just going to put the pill down and you're gonna swallow it.
Her feelings are so hurt, though.
Her feelings are so hurt.
Yeah, she's like trying to wag her tail to cope with her excruciating emotional distress.
She's literally fine.
And now she's leaving.
Okay, well, you can do her liquid later. Because your dinner's done.
Is this water right here?
Yeah.
Anyways, 2 pills.
Are you hungry right now? I didn't think to ask you.
Cooks, I'm not even hungry. No, I am hungry.
Okay,
though.
I was going to say because we ate earlier.
That was easy. So, what I try to do is, I'll put the 2 pills on the plate like I showed you. And then, I'm trying to get this thing to stand. I don't have my case out. And then we have these little fatty acid packets right here. Actually, they're good for any cat. The vet said I could even give them to our other cats that aren't sick if we wanted to. So, you know, I just go ahead and...
Did you tell him about cup?
No, so I just go ahead and cut it, let the juice leak out like so. I'm sure you can see it. Pretty good amount. And then our last one, our last pill, our last medicine, those were 3 of them. Here's our 4th right here. We got clopidogrel, as they call it. I'm almost done. I need to order some more. But it's a liquid. They flavored it like chicken. They can do different flavors the animals like. We get
is that her platelet?
Yeah, this one helps her platelet count in her blood.
One that you had to get it made into the liquid because she wasn't.
Yeah. This one used to be a gummy, and she would bite me when I tried to put it down her throat. She must have hated it so bad, so I had no choice but to get it in liquid form.
Maisie, stop!
So what I would normally do, Meg already did the 2 pills, so I'm not gonna do it today. They said you're impressed. They were making, everyone is clowning me right now, talking about how good you are and how silly I am. But
it is an aggressive approach. But for her, when I was alone and you were in Kansas City, I didn't have a choice.
Yep, didn't have a choice while I was gone.
I'm not gonna fart around with her and let her run off or whatever. Maisie, she bailed. She's in the bedroom.
No, I see her over there.
She came out. She just bailed.
So, sorry guys, I'm a little sorry with one hand, but no. So right here it'd be the 2 pills in there with the 2 liquids, and so then I do this churro treat right here like this. It's and then I go ahead and kind of like we'll mix it around like this. This is probably really gross looking. I'm sorry, but
it smells rancid.
I guess
not to a cat. The fatty acid smells rancid.
Not to a cat. And so we do it like that. And then what I try to do is I try to get Cake to just lick the whole thing, the whole concoction, and I hope she swallows the pills, you know, along the way.
10:07.
And so probably about 10% of the time she'll swallow the pills on her own, but then the other 90% of the time she ends up eating around it. And so I have no choice but to kind of try to force it down her throat. But she gets all nippy with me. She spits it out half of the time. She doesn't do even nearly as good as she did with Meg. Probably because Meg didn't give her a choice.
Well, I think it's because you're dad, you know?
I'm like the helicopter mom in this case. Helicopter dad.
Like, you're the one that gives her love, and I am the one. I'm the one that, like, yells around here, so, like...
I think at first it worked good, but she caught on to my trick. She's even right now kind of trying to... She's eating with caution. That's supposed to be a churro treat, you guys. Cats love these churro treats, but even then, she's still trying to sneak around.
Do you think she'd want some cheese?
Yeah, I'm sure she'd like cheese. Maybe smash the pills and put them in the treats. I could do that. I think Meg did that before. I know for capsule...
She can taste it.
I know I used to have to smash capsule pills, like with Tylenol when I got sick or whatever. And I know that those... They say it's not meant to be taken in a smashed form, so I don't know if that'd be the same for one that crushes into a powder. Well, there's cheese for Cakey.
No, I might have just messed her up. I threw you a curveball, huh, girl?
People are talking about how Maisie sounds like she's hungry. You hungry, Maze? She was like...
She wants cat food.
She was like... You hungry, Maisie Moo? Why is she foaming at the mouth like she has rabies?
Because she wants cat food. I'm telling you. It's aggressive.
Cake dip. She didn't eat her cheese.
She didn't. Give it to Cup.
All right, Cup. Cup will probably eat it.
Whoa. Simmer it down over there, bro. We do not fight in this household.
They said poor Maisie is so hungry. You need to tell them about how she has us all deceived.
Dude, she eats so much cat food. Like,
I've been putting it up high so she can't anymore.
and so
She just ate oatmeal and just spilled it.
She had oatmeal and she had yogurt. She's not hungry. That was some good water. Do you want more ice water?
Sure, I'll have some ice water.
Well, I'm about to have my Pepsi with dinner. Do you want ice water?
I'll probably have milk with dinner, actually. But
What?
I said I'll probably have milk with dinner. What?
Okay. Do you want a shake?
Shake does sound good, actually. So, I mean, it's my beautiful wife here right there. So different, huh?
Yeah, I can't say that or people are gonna like drag me. I'll say it, I don't care. I don't really like the sound of that. I'm gonna be really honest. It's different. I don't like that.
Why?
I think it's great. I love that we're not engaged anymore and we're married. Love that. But the sound of it is so weird.
It takes getting used to.
I do not like change.
Oh, yeah, this one's still in the house. Turtle. Ow. She's so old, she just sleeps all day. Yeah, Turtle bum rushed in the house when we came in with our groceries. We had to leave the door open for a second, and I forgot to put her outside. Ow. Hey, baby. My little raggedy kitty cat. You have a little lion's mane on your chest, Turtle. Ow.
I'm trying something different in your shape.
When I took her to the vet, they said she don't even have any teeth at all. Like almost no teeth because she's
Really?
yeah, she's so old. I don't know if I'll be able to show it, but she has like a bunch of missing canines, just that fall out with age. No mammary glands, can't have kittens.
Hey, that's a win.
Yeah. Baby. Are you a good kitty cat, Turtle? My daughter got married at the same time you did, Ellie. Well, congrats to her. That's wonderful. It's exciting for your daughter.
Lavelle, stop playing in the litter. Maisie, do you want a strawberry?
Well, guys, I've been going for almost an hour. Dinner is
Can you try to give her
done.
a strawberry?
Give Maisie a strawberry?
Yeah.
All right. I'm about to wrap it up, but I'll give her a strawberry before I do so. Come on, Maisie Moo. You want a strawberry?
Do you like it? Maisie.
Her mouth's not big enough. Maisie, you're stepping on it, you silly. Her mouth a little bit small to... She can't hold it. Maisie, you're here. Maisie, right here. There, right there. There you go, Maisie. She's working on it.
She eating it?
She's trying to. She can't grip it very good. Might need to cut it for her. She's getting it though.
She likes it?
Yeah, oh, she loves it. She just it's too slippery for her to get a good grip on.
I'll cut her up some. Oh my goodness.
There you go. She'll get it. She will get it in a matter of minutes or hours.
Do you want to show them this first?
What?
Before you leave?
Oh yeah, that's always fun.
She's here. You ready? Stormy, she's looking at the... Ready? Go get it. No. Oh goodness. We go this
A
way.
little laser.
Come on. These are the only ones that play with it. Why won't they jump? They know they're on camera.
No, I don't think they do. I think they just gotta get warmed up. There we go. There we go.
Good girl, you got it. Go this way. That was a short one, Storm.
Yeah, Stormy can jump up to the light switch easily
Come on, Storm.
when
You
she
can-
gets a running start.
Stormy. But if Tulip gets in her way, she won't do it. Come on, Storm, you got it.
Tulips keeps getting in her way.
Carrot, come on. Ready, Stormy? Tulip, go that way. Tulip, go that way. Ready? Okay, come on, Stormy. Oh, you lost it. Come here. Hey. Come on, Storm. It's really early in the night to be doing this. They don't normally do it this early. Straight in the wall.
Carrot, baby.
That's the cat.
Here, let me try it one time. Can you record?
Yeah.
All right.
Little bit's about to end up in your shake. Do you want me to video this or save your shake? And your dinner.
Okay, I'll video it. I'll try to do two things at once. Come on, Stormy. I want to get Stormy with one good jump. That was pretty good, Carrot.
Whoa! Oh, little bit. Oh, she stepped on the stove again.
Carrot's doing pretty good.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry. Hold on, I know something that might help.
Ah. They keep getting in her way.
Do you want me to hold Tulip?
Maybe, yeah.
Because Stormy, I mean,
Because Tulip's like impeding her jump
Because
pass.
Tulip has plenty of time with it, but
I want
Stormy,
you to see one humongous
yeah, just let me
jump.
do this really quickly.
We have fun with our babies, as y'all can see.
Come here, Tulip. Do you want me to grab Tulip? Oh, are you? Oh, hi. Come here, Tulip. Okay.
Can you do two things at once?
Yeah, it's just holding the cat.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I can't. Yeah, Stormy, I got it.
Got two, that's
I
good.
got it. Yay, Noodle!
I love when they jump so high. Stormy.
How many indoor cats are inside?
Oh, that number varies because we have a
It
lot that go
depends.
inside and outside.
It depends. There is 7 residents that are indoor only.
Oh, tulips.
Where are the dogs? The dogs are in the pasture working.
Yes, they are on shift.
There you go, Noodle. Noodle. Oh, go, Noodle, go, Noodle, go. Woo!
We should probably end with that one.
Yeah.
Good job, Noodle Rule. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all joining me on this live. I thank y'all for all your congrats on me and Meg's wedding, on our marriage.
No.
I picked a winner, as they say. Right, Levy? I picked a winner. Something like that.
I'm a winner. I like to win. We're incredibly blessed for each other.
Yes.
And we have to give huge shout outs to Bumble. Thank you, Bumble.
Oh, Bumble, absolutely.
Right on,
The
Bumble.
date,
We are their
the date,
biggest
the dating,
endorsement.
the dating app, absolutely. That's where we met. In case any of y'all didn't know that, but we hope you all have an incredibly blessed night. We loved you all. We also say a prayer for Tammy, Grammy T, one of our viewers who, if you hadn't seen it yet, or if you were watching this after the fact, we said a prayer together for her earlier. She's going through a really hard time. Thank you, Levy. And so if you have it in your heart to say a prayer for her, please do. I know a lot of us definitely will continue to, but I'm about to have some dinner. We're about to hang out. And so we love you all. We hope you all have an incredibly blessed night in Jesus' name. And as I always say, your boy